Hey YouTube, it's your time picker here. So I went to Goodwill for the past 2 days, and today I went to 3 Goodwills and then once to the same one again, so 4 times to Goodwill. And the second time I actually found something at the Goodwill that I went twice, and everything else was at the Kiwani's thrift store, and I'll show you what I got. First up is Rugrats Search for Reptar, which is actually one of the more expensive Rugrats games, so I'll probably just hold on to it so I either find the rest of it or just sell it as is. I might just, if it was sealed, I probably might have kept it, but it's loose, I just don't want it to scratch up or anything. Picked up Jack X Combat Racing. This was $3. They used to be $2, but now I guess they got new management. They're charging $3. CDs are $1, and that's what they charge for the PlayStation games. Next up is Dragon Ball Z Budokai, $3. Flea market, $5. Might get my $1 to $2 out of it. This is actually my second copy for the PlayStation 2. I have a GameCube version, but I'm going to keep that one for myself. So hopefully I can sell this. I went back to Goodwill with my friend, and we picked up. He thought it was a Sega Dreamcast game, which ended up being Twisted Metal for the PlayStation. I had a $10 bill, so then I could tell they didn't want to break it, and my friend was buying 6 PlayStation games, so he pretty much paid for it. So this was free. Good game. I have to replay because I don't remember which one I prefer better. I have Twisted Metal 3, I think, and Twisted Metal Black. Another thing I picked up is Grand Theft Auto 2 for the PlayStation, but here's the problem. Nothing. And I asked them, like, can I just have the case because it's nothing there, and they're going to charge, I think they were asking $2 for this, and there's no CD, so I don't know what happened. Either somebody took it or didn't want to pay $2. This is like a $10 game, and the guy working there didn't want to give it to me. He's like, oh, we could get the game someday. I'm like, yeah, someday. It's going to be sitting there for a while, because they actually have rocket power for the greatest hits version, but no game, so I don't know. I picked this one up because it's Grand Theft Auto. I'd actually play it if I could get it. I actually played the Grand Theft Auto on the computer back then. So this was a freebie. The guy didn't want to do it, but the girl just threw it in. So all that for $6.53 pretty much, because I didn't pay for these two. And didn't pay for Rugrats. Another thing I bought is something that I'm not knowledgeable on. I'm not used to buying it. And the one that I saw on eBay sold for $20, but it was one that says 50, and the one I bought, it says 40, which is the Minola Pocket Pack 40, which is a camera. The guy was asking, sold it for $20 just for the camera alone, and mine comes with the case, the seal Kodak film for it, the authorized service representative's paper, whatever, and the instructions. And everybody always says with the instructions it sells more quicker. I'm gonna see if I can get like $25 out of it. I paid $212, so we'll see what happens there. And I went to Goodwill 2 days ago, and I picked up Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation 1, greatest hits, which sucks, but hey, it's hard to find. I think this is like $10-15 on my local play and trade, and I paid $1.05 for it. What sucked is I went to Goodwill and I got this, and then when we went back, my friend found Resident Evil Survivor, and it was only underneath it by like 3 CDs, which sucks, but you know what, it happens. So we'll see if I ever get that one again. And I already have Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. And I usually don't find that many like great games, because you see the games I have, they're not that great, that valuable. And I actually got my most valuable game at Goodwill 2 days ago. I paid a whopping $1.05 for it, and on eBay it goes between $20 to $40. The black label is obviously going to be worth more, and it's called, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, Xena Gears. What is more surprising on this is right here, the instruction manual. That's a surprise how great of a shape that is. This is disc 2 and disc 1's on the other side. They're in pretty good shape. I'll show you this one. It's right here. So that's pretty good. I'll probably just keep that and actually play it soon. So I don't think that was too bad. I mean, I spent $2.10 for both of these games, and that's probably over $50 to $60 there. And that's really about it. I'm trying to see what I can find. My friend's trying to buy all the PlayStation games he can find, which is not what I want to do. I know a lot of people try to collect every game there is, but I'm trying to only find good games like the Resident Evil franchise and stuff like that. I'm not trying to get a bunch of sports games because I'm trying to collect GameCube, but like all the GameCube games I found today were all sports, and I'm not going to spend $3 each on them, so I just passed. And they weren't in the case, so I don't know if they have them like behind the counter and they try to do it for safety reason. But then again, further in the back by the books, they had games, and the games were in there, some weren't, so I don't know. They had another game, but the color was so faded for either being there so long or somebody just donated it. And there was a guy on Craigslist who was trying to sell Final Fantasy 9, I think. I offered him 10. I mean, if I really want to buy it, I can buy it for $13 on eBay. It's a pretty cheap game. And I guess he doesn't want to do it, and he's going to end up donating it to Goodwill, I think. So hopefully I can find it. But he lives on the other side of town from me, so we'll see what happens. If you guys want to see anything video game related, like what's my PS1 collection, PSP, PS3, Xbox, GameCube, just leave a comment under this video, and I'll make a separate video, or I'll do one big video with all the games, but that might be a little bit too long. I'd have to do it in parts. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe. Bye folks.